What's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode 7 of our Starfield playthrough here on the channel. If you've missed the first 6 episodes, make sure you go check them out. There's been some really exciting missions. The game just seemingly is getting better and better the further we are going along with it, especially with the Freestar Collective Ranger group that we joined. Those missions are kind of like detective work, trying to solve some crimes in the galaxy, and that's what we're going to continue today. But it's been a lot of fun so far. You guys have been showing a lot of love and support on the channel for these videos, so I appreciate that. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button. Let me know down in the comments if you're playing this game, what faction you join, because like I said, the Ranger group is really fun, but there's the Pirates group, there's the Vanguard, there's the people on Neon, so there's a whole bunch of things out there for you guys to try. And if you're wondering where we're starting today's video, you can see that I'm standing in front of my ship on a random planet, but we're not just on anything. We are on our own personal landing pad. That is right, I took a few minutes here to venture into the outpost creation, and I have picked a planet that has some good resources on it, and I've very briefly started designing my own outpost. There's still a lot of upgrades to go. There's still a lot of things to put in, but right now it was mostly just because my ship was getting very full, which is impressive because we have about 800 cargo hold in our new ship. So what I did was I decided, hey, I need to build an outpost and start using a bunch of these materials. So that is what we've done. The big thing is, like I said, we have this massive landing pad so we can fly directly here, but I have all of these cargo containers now that are holding all my minerals. This place has aluminum, which is tied to these two, so when it harvests the aluminum, it goes straight into here. You can see we have a whole bunch already mined, and I've used a whole bunch, which is impressive. Then that is those two up there are iron, so these are chock full of iron. We have 125 in there, 125 in there, a lot of iron. And then we also have, I believe it is beryllium that I haven't put one down, but that will be coming. And then over here, this planet also has helium, so it's a very good planet. I'm sure lots of you guys have already found this planet. It's Androphon. It's a moon system outside in the Nerion system, just outside Sumati. So it's a really good planet, has really essential things you need to build all these buildings, which is the reason I picked it. Eventually we're gonna find a planet that's beautiful, has breathable air, all sorts of stuff, and we'll make like a nice luxurious one. But what I really liked about this was it has a helium vein as well, so I'm able to hook up all these helium mines, put them into the storage here, and then the storage feeds directly into these fuel generators, so I'm able to just power everything here. I do have the solar panels to get going, but this is a kind of a self-sustaining area because of the amount of helium that we're able to power into those generators. So it's a really solid little setup. I'm actually pretty happy. It took me a while to get things figured out, and then I just before the recording, started putting together some buildings so I could have my own outpost. But as you know, or as you may not know, settlements get attacked by various pirates, various people that come to the planet. So I've set up a couple turrets here and there that are just patrolling. So thankfully, I haven't had too many run-ins yet, but it's done wonders. And then I'll just quickly show you guys inside. I'm going to do a nice in-depth one once my, it'll be kind of separate away from the questing mission videos that we're used to kind of show you guys my hideout or whatever you want to call a settlement when it's all done. But this is kind of the intro area. I set up a desk so we can have some companions stay here, because like I mentioned, we have a whole bunch of companions now. It's I'm finally able to drop a couple off at this settlement to do some work for us. From the intro room there, I'm gonna have this big open field area where you can kind of see out to the planet. It is just a moon, so it's not the most glorious looking planet, but we're gonna decorate this all really nice eventually. And then I just started putting in all of our workbenches. So I just put in a spacesuit, industrial, weapon, and a research lab, kind of threw some decorations together just to kind of fill it out. Again, a long way to go. We got a little robot guy who's helping us clean the place. And then I just plotted this down, which will be my military room. There'll be like hanging gun racks and things that I can store all the weapons that I want to keep, but I don't want to fill out my ship with. So that's kind of just a really quick overview of what we've got working. But I took about an hour and a half to just throw this together. Like I said, get all the minerals and all the things that are clogging in my my ship and taking up all the room, and finally get them into some storage on a planet that we can call, at least this settlement we can call our own. So looks kind of cool. There's a long way, there's a lot of room to plot some stuff down. But without further ado, let's get back on this ship. Let's get going. We are going to continue down this Freestar Collective Rangers quest because it's really entertaining. If you missed the last one, spoiler alert, but we got some information that the founder, Ron Hope, is actually the one behind the whole operation of ships going missing and ship theft in the system. And we are going to go confront him now at his factory, so I'm looking forward to it.
I'm listening.
But very happy with how things are coming along. Like I said, I'm getting more and more comfortable with the systems in this game. If you saw the last episode, my piloting skills in combat could still use a little bit of work, but you know, it's all things that are fun part about this game is just getting involved and learning all the different things that you can do. So it's a lot of information I just threw at you guys, but very much enjoying it. But Hopetown is on this system, so we don't have far to travel. We will go and land on this place right here and confront Mr. Ron Hope. And by the way, I called that Ron Hope and the counselor or the council was involved in this somehow. Just the way he introduced himself at the beginning. I've played too much LA Noire back in the day. My detective skills are too good, so we're gonna have to see what he says for himself.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
Yes, sir. Get out of my way, first of all.
This was literally nothing.
Yeah, it's hard to believe we're already on part 7. The game's been out for a week, I believe. The full game is now live. Again, I purchased the early access just because I have a busy weekend ahead. So I wanted to record as many videos as I could before then. But I'm a huge Bethesda fan. I had no problem supporting, you know, the game by paying an extra $30 to play it early. It's so far very, very fun. It brings me back to the old Bethesda games, but with like a nice, fresh, new, how'd I just do that? A nice, fresh take on space. And yeah, I'm really enjoying all the side missions.
Very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Berg. Good to see you again.
Yeah, this cheeky son of a biscuit.
Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news.
I hope I hold up the badge. Oh, I learned something very interesting. Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but we need to talk. Not good news for you. You can drop the act. Oh, I did learn something very interesting.
You now? Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Oh, he's the worst. Paxton Hall told me you hired him to clear out those farms. I'm afraid Paxton Hall has implicated you in a conspiracy against the Freestar Collective. It's over, Hope. I know you hired the first. Is there something you want to tell me about hiring the first? Yeah, I like that one. Kind of question him.
No. And I don't care for the insinuation.
Drop the act.
The disgraced war hero who went to prison, and you actually believed him?
It's a funny thing, I didn't need to believe him because I got the frickin' slate that proves it.
Two-faced bastard kept the slate. Oh, I suppose this is his revenge against the Council of Governors for what happened during the war.
I mean, yes, but
I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
uh-oh.
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
I'm sure you had a good reason for doing this. No, would never say that. Start talking, you traitorous bastard. I want all the details before I nail you for this.
Just hear me out, and you'll see. I had a good reason for what I did. The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. Oh, and it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold.
Okay. Use unwitting farmers to transform the soil. Fertilizer destroyed crops.
Mining is expensive. expensive. And so is the cost of raw materials. My mineral-enriching fertilizer solves several problems at once. The farmers provide free manual labor. And once the land is ready, we move in to extract and process the soil.
You tricked them into poisoning their own land for your benefit.
I have a business to run. I can't afford to spend a credit more than I absolutely have to, Mr. Coe.
You used the first to seize the farmland and keep the operation a secret. You were doing what you thought was necessary to save your company. You destroyed lives. Whoa. You destroyed lives to turn a profit. How could you possibly justify this? You were doing what you thought was necessary. No. I don't like that because he's clearly full of himself and only cares about himself. This one is kind of just straight to the facts. You used the first to seize the farmland and keep the operation a secret. You destroyed lives to turn a profit. I like that. I mean, he did. Yeah, he got stuff out of it, but he could have done it in a more lawful way.
Look, I'll level with you. We're falling behind the competition. The hardworking people of this town depend on me for their livelihoods, and I won't let them down. Cutting my costs means saving their jobs.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit.
See, he doesn't care about his employees.
I can take your job and more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners.
The operation ends now. That's not enough. And the people your hired muscle killed. What about them?
You're right, of course. Something must be done.
You're going to jail, bud.
Set up a fund
or worse,
to handle funeral expenses and take care of any surviving family members.
Oh, you're a piece of work.
We'll do this the right way. I give you my word.
It's not enough.
You're right. Yeah, those families deserve to be compensated for the inconvenience.
What a prick.
Well, perhaps a discount on their next purchase from HopeTech.
A coupon? I can't believe this guy.
Right?
With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
No chance. I understand your position, but I have a job to do. You're going to turn yourself in, and I'll be telling the marshal everything. Except 20,000 credits. Nah, it's not enough. How about I give you something instead of funeral? I'm not gonna. You're gonna turn yourself in, and I'll be telling the marshal everything.
Well, let's not be too hasty, Deputy. There's something else you need to consider.
And what's that?
I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer?
I don't want anyone to suffer. I want justice. Don't try to put this on me, Hope. I'm willing to accept some collateral damage if it means making you pay. Like, make those farmers suffer? Yeah, seriously.
But on a much larger scale. Yes.
See, here's the thing. He's trying to protect his own ass. He doesn't care about his people. And in fact, there's probably someone out there that can buy this factory and keep the people employed. What he did to those farmers, you can't take back. He killed families. So, like, I obviously don't want anybody to suffer. I just want justice. Don't try to put this on me, Hope. I don't like that because it seems like I'm getting a little defensive. I'm willing to accept some collateral damage. No, I don't want anyone to suffer. I want justice.
Justice can be complicated, Deputy.
It can be, but you're going down.
The cost of exacting justice is greater than the cost of doing nothing. I'll make myself very plain. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation.
So you gonna fight me?
Or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
Careful. I think he means business.
Oh, he means business. For your employees' sake, I'll keep your secret, but your ski mems now. Nope. I'm not doing that. Bribes and threats aren't going to work on me. If you refuse to come quietly, I'll have to use force.
You just threatened a member of the Council
Damn
of
right, and I'll do it again.
Governors. On my authority, you're stripped of rank, declared an outlaw.
Too bad your authority don't mean shit.
Dispose of this criminal.
You're dying first. Told ya. Oh, I can't hit.
This ain't over. By a long shot.
What is she stuck on? The ladder blocks those bullets? Come on. Is she bugged? She must be bugged. She's bugged.
Oh, did you get it? Whatever it was.
Look, this is the third time that people do not want to talk and resolve things peacefully. I think I've given myself enough time to prove that these guys, that if they want to fight, it's not going to end well for them. So, sorry there, Chief, but your opinion of me doesn't matter when you're going to be off the governing council because you're dead. So, I just want to quickly look in here and see if there's anything in his ship worth taking. Look, I'm not acting above the law. I'm just speaking plainly. You want to question me? That's fine. I'm a deputy, and I do my jobs, take my job seriously. Yeah, it doesn't look like this is a fully built ship. I thought there might be like a lot of parts or something in it, but there's not. That's okay. All right, let's go talk to Brigid. She might be a crew member that we can get aboard. Brigid, you're fine.
He tried to have you killed. I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person.
Did he? Because the first impression I got, he was a douchebag.
And hiring those mercenaries? It was so awful.
He cared about people loyal to him, but nobody else. Hope was a greedy bastard who put on a friendly face. Yep.
No, you're wrong. That's not all he was. He always looked out for us, for his employees.
Then that's how you should remember him. I don't justify what he did. It's time you saw him for what it was, monster. It doesn't justify what he did.
No, of course not. But there was more to him than that.
You can believe that if you want.
He had a genuinely good side, a caring side. And now he's... You killed him.
I didn't want to kill him. Sometimes justice is violent and ugly. It felt to... I didn't want to kill him. It felt good to avenge the people. Sometimes justice is violent and ugly.
Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much to so many people.
Oh God, he brainwashed his employees.
What happens to us now?
There must be a second in command. I'm sure you'll be alright. This is probably the end for Hope Tech. There must be a second in command.
That would be Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
Alright, so she was not a crew member, and now we're gonna have to do something to keep this Hope Factory alive, because, yeah, I mean, those were really great combo options. I think all of them had a place to be accurate, but hey, look. I've gone into three things now where I've said, let's talk about this. You're either gonna do the right thing, or you're gonna choose violence, and they all chose violence, and they all ended up dying. Now, to his point, it could hurt a whole bunch of people, but he also hurt half the galaxy, or half the system that he's in because of the farming disruptions that he caused. So I think Hope Tech will be all right. I'm sure there's a second in command. I'm sure everything's fine. We'll go talk to Marshall and see what he says about the whole situation. But I would choose the same options again. I'm not a monster.
Did you need something?
I'm a helpful person.
You got time for a quick chat?
I do have time for a quick chat. Who is that?
What's
Sam?
on your mind?
Hey, Sam.
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes. I'd appreciate your advice.
Is it more relationship
After our
advice?
last talk, I just feel a little more at peace, a little more whole. Cora's grandpa, good old Jacob, well, he just will not stop pestering me to see Cora, and that's complicated.
You don't talk much about your father. Cora's got a lot of people that care for her. Jacob's a real ass. We can talk about this later. For now, I'm busy. Cora's got a lot of people that care for her.
Can you blame them? She's something else. But things with my dad, my early years, they weren't good. My mother died when I was 7. Some people have such strong memories from their early life. Me, I mean, I remember her. I have some pictures. I remember the feelings, but just a few clear memories.
I'm sorry to hear about your mom. I bet that changed things at home. What do you remember? What happened to her? I'm sorry to hear about your mom.
It's all right. It's ancient history. So, Jacob raised me on his own, and shit, maybe I don't give him enough credit. I mean, I know how tough it is, but he was strict, hard. Dad was a longtime civil servant, a big man in government, and he had a future all laid out for me. Man, could he get his hooks into you. He was scary good at that.
Let me guess, that future wasn't for you. He probably did out of love. What exactly did your dad do?
You know me too well, but I tried. I felt the weight of legacy. I wanted to do him proud. He said I had to learn the business, run some freight, see how credits flow, speak the language. Meanwhile, he's working some angle for a government job for me after. That sounded even more miserable than what I was doing.
You should have asked what you wanted. If you were somebody else, it may not have been that bad. Did you ever tell him you didn't want it?
I know, right? Even after I was with the Rangers, Dad was just always needling, angling for me to join the government. But by then I knew myself more, and I could stand up to him. And Lillian, well, she helped. If I let Jacob into Cora's life, he'll dream up some big future for her and tie her into knots like he did with me. The man could teach a master class in manipulation. Yeah, but she's only 12 and... Well, I see what you did there. If I just
Like that one?
say no, I'm a hypocrite, right? I guess I got more to think about.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, Barrett. All right, let's go back to Aquila City and talk to the Marshal. Hopefully he won't be mad. I mean, look, I handled it appropriately. I didn't overreact. I heard him out. I understand that I just killed a member of the governing council, but sometimes things get shady. Now the question is, I wonder how the rest of the council will act. If I can present the data that I have, the evidence that I have, and I gotta think that they'll be okay with it. I hope I didn't just lose my ranger job.
Keep your sidearm handy. Parts of town can get rough.
Sure. I don't think I've ever been to Aquila. I think I have once, but it's very rare that I come here and it's
You're out there a lot,
bright and
right?
sunny like this. It's usually nighttime. Such a cool place. I say this every time. I gotta stop saying it when I come here, but I really do like the look of this city. It's a small city, granted, but it's still pretty cool. All right, Marshall. Holy Sam, slow down. Oh, he's downstairs.
Deputy.
A year?
Good to see you back safe, Deputy.
Batman?
What's the word on the mech factory?
Uh-oh.
Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
It was their hideout, but I took care of them, yeah, but it's more like a mass grave now. Your guess was right on the money. It was their base.
I take it that they weren't too much trouble for you, given that you're standing here. Did you find out why the first was taking over farms?
Ron Hope hired the first to grab farmland. It was part of Mr. Hope's plan to save his company. It was a scheme by that greedy bastard.
What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
That's what I
He's
said.
on the damn council, Emma.
He was.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
He supplied the farms with an experimental fertilizer, boosted the soil's mineral content, but killed the crops. Something about enriched the soil to cuss cuts. The point is he's guilty. Something about fertilizer transfer. I don't really understand it.
That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt.
Nope.
Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims.
Yep. There's Hope instructions to Paxton Hall.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
He and his men attacked me. He didn't survive the confrontation. I'd hope he would turn himself in, but he wouldn't go down without a fight. He tried to have me killed. It was his last mistake.
Sounds like his pride got the best of him. Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Freestar Collective. If the people can't trust their leaders,
Oh shit, that's
anarchy
true.
could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
I am.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of. Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process.
Oh, here we go.
There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger?
I'm not just a deputy anymore. I'm gonna be a ranger. Would be an honor.
Duty and honor are the backbone of the Freestar Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement
Let's
to
go!
the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger.
Let's
Here's your
go.
badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Congratulations. You truly deserve it.
Thanks, Sam. I'll strive to be worthy of the title. It's about damn time. Thank you for having faith in me.
I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Thanks, guys.
Great job, Ranger.
Oh, thanks. It means a lot. As a full-fledged Freestar Ranger, you have been granted your very own Star Eagle class starship with no registration fee required. What? What does that even mean?
Congratulations. The promotion's well earned.
Let's go. All right. Let's have a quick peek. Let's have a quick peek at our new items. We got the official gold badge. We no longer have to wear the silver one. The Justifier. This has got a camo on it, baby. Ranger dual wear. Okay. Ranger power pack. Ranger spacesuit. I mean, these probably aren't as good as the ones I've got, but I feel like I just gotta wear them. Like, all right. Well, first things first. Where's that weapon? Because that thing actually looked nasty. Right there. Justifier. That is way better than the one we have, if I'm not mistaken. Where's the one that I had? 31. This does 58 damage. Holy crap. It pays to be a space cowboy. All right, so this is, if we compare it, how do we compare again? Compare to equip. So it does more physical resistance, less energy, less EM, but it has way more thermal, way more corrosive. I think it's actually better. Like, I actually do think overall the thermal and corrosive are the things that I encounter the most. Now the Ranger Power Pack definitely doesn't seem as good. I don't think for the extra 5 radiation it's better, so I think we'll keep the one we got on. That's fine. What about helmet? Corrosive and airborne. I lose radiation. I lose quite a bit of thermal, quite a bit of everything else. So I think we'll keep the one we got equipped on, just because it does seem like a better option. I do like the first mercenary outfit, but we'll hang on to that for sure. Is there anything else? Oh, the ship. That's what I'm excited to see. Frontier. So we got the Frontier. No way. No way. Wait, how do I like view it? Oh, no way. Oh my God. Let's go, baby. Cargo capacity. Okay, so let's compare it. Mine has 730. 2280. Holy shit. Hull is about 3 times stronger, 378 to nearly 950. Fuel is more. Crew, it can have 5. So it's just all in all a significantly better. Let's go. We're in it to win it, baby. Let's go.
The Rock, I guess.
All right, I think we finished. Finished this.
Let me drink in peace.
I don't think there's any more quests at this time. Let's talk to the marshal one more time.
Need from me.
Helga says I
Keep up
spend
the
too
good
much
work.
time at my terminal. She's probably right.
Well, aren't you a keen one? You've been hitting the Ranger mission board. Hard.
Yes, sir.
I gotta ask why. Most of our newly joined aren't so damn eager.
I want to make the settled systems a safer place. It's good paying work. I can handle it. I want to rise in the ranks of the Rangers.
Very noble. Rangers don't often get types like you.
You've worn the badge a while now, and still holding on to the ideal.
Just so you know, every post on the board was penned by yours truly. And we caught a break. Seems some of your missions are related. A puppet master type by the name of Tawny Adams was pulling the strings. And your work is flushed around.
Okay.
I figure, since you did the hard work already, you deserve the honors of dealing with her for good.
Sounds like putting her down will make the galaxy a safer place.
That's the hope of officers of the law everywhere. She'll have company, so armor up, gear up, and probably bring a friend. I'd wish you good luck, but I expect luck's got nothing to do with it.
Go to the abandoned cryo lab at
Excuse me.
Serpentine.
Good
Be
to
safe
have
out
you
there.
on the team.
The mayor's all right. Always
hey
painting
there.
too rosy a picture.
Heard you were
though.
talking to the doctor. What happened?
Got into a tussle with a Shaw Gang smuggling ship in Kodos orbit. Had to limp back to Aquila City, with my ride mostly in one piece. It was a bit of a hard landing, you might say. Got a few broken ribs and a concussion. Turns out one of those ribs punctured a lung. Had a breathing tube in for a spell, but that's gone now. Seems I'm healing up pretty good.
Use of a thoracostomy tube is pretty standard treatment for traumatic pneumothorax.
Yeah, of course. Everyone knows a thorologic tube is the right approach for that problem. Right now, not much of anything. Meanwhile, I've been trying to make myself useful, reading dispatches and reports and such. That
don't have a
way, when
mission
I'm
for
cleared
me,
for
do you?
field duty, I'll know the lay of the land.
All right. I'm just trying to see if there's like any more
You thirsty?
missions.
Specialize in
all sorts of
cryptography.
booze
A lot
and
of
other
smugglers
stuff.
use coded slates, so
Don't like the
comes in
hard
handy.
stuff.
Okay, what
Work
about you,
hard, play
patron?
hard.
That should be the free
What I've got's better than any swill they'll serve you in the United Colony. Enjoy your visit. Aquila's
Thank you.
just about the best city in the Seven Seas.
Yeah, I guess we finished the main
Hiya.
story of these guys, which is great.
At your service.
Just trying to see if there's anybody else we can.
A lot of famous people
we can talk to, support staff. All right, guys. Well, we are now a full-fledged ranger of the Freestar Collective. We got a brand new ship, which puts mine to absolute shame, which I'm not even upset about.
Freestar Rangers.
So let's go tackle that new mission. We'll probably throw some new paint on that ship because I'm not a big fan of the brown color, even though it's very, very fitting. You don't have anything for me?
Something you need.
The way Diego puts it, Alex was pretty shaken about the whole thing.
We got a whole bunch of these. I'll do most of these off recording. All right, sick. This is awesome. Very, very cool. And we got a brand new gun to back it up, which looks nasty. I forgot that they had weapon skins in this game. So if we pull this, look at this thing. Ooh. Got a yellow laser sight on it, or laser on it.
Oh, look who's got a Laredo gun.
Laredo gun, hell yeah, brother. Okay, how do I actually select which one I want? That's the real question.
Hey,
all right, let's see.
Anything I can help
I'd
you
like
with?
to view and modify my
Sure,
ships.
How about it?
Okay, home ship. How do I upgrade? Make home ship. Hell yeah. You now have a new home ship. Your previous home ship has been added to your fleet. To retrieve ships in your fleet that you've left behind, goes to a ship service technician at any major city and asks to view your ships. From there, you can cycle through the ships in your fleet and select make home ship. That makes sense. Let's go into ship builder. I mean, come on, guys. All right, we gotta paint this bad boy though. We definitely gotta paint this bad boy. Do we want to paint it the same color and just stick with the, the black, white, and that's that color? There we go. What if we do like a deep red? How does that look? Not quite the way I want it. I'll have to fool around with the color scheme offline because you guys haven't seen it, but well, you kind of just saw. You have to color every little piece, and it does take time to make it look solid. But holy crap, this thing is huge! Oh baby, oh, hell yes! This looks so good. It's made by Stroud too. Oh my gosh, this is like. This just got me all excited. Yes. Okay. I'm ready to definitely mess around with starfights now. This thing is glorious. Holy sheesh. All right, let's go check on the inside, and we have 5 crew people we can assign to the ship now. We got an airlock like this, the Star Eagle. All right, so we join here. We have an upstairs, which is the coolest thing about all of this. We got a little console room, the main room. So this is like this is the below deck. So this is just like, it kind of just looks like a little bit of a maintenance room. Everything will take place above. How do you guys like the new one? This is great.
You're handling this whole captain thing really well, you know.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Couple lockers. Some weapon. Oh my gosh. This is insane. I know I probably sound like somebody who hasn't really seen any of this before, but it's because I actually haven't seen this before.
Yes.
This is incredible. This is way better than what we had. What's this? Is this a jail? I think this is a jail. I can't tell if these are just bedrooms or if they're jails.
What was it like?
Wow, we have more upstairs. What is this place? This is incredible. All right, we got a little kitchen, little mess hall. All right, well, not gonna have to worry about upgrading a ship for a while because this is just the coolest thing I've seen in a very, very long time. Let's have a quick peek in the cockpit and then we'll go upstairs. Now, I'm such a space nerd. This looks like a Star Trek ship right here, does it not? Am I crazy for thinking that? Oh my gosh. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Sorry guys. I wanna check out the entire new ship. So what's back here? Oh, this was the kitchen. So we'll go up one more. That's the hatch. So this is the top floor. Okay, we got just like a little storage area that you come into. Little meeting room. That's cool. More storage. Another toilet. That's good. Got all sorts of stuff in here and just like a little meeting room. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm really impressed with this ship. This is very, very awesome. This definitely gets me really excited for the possibility of what you can do in the shipbuilding. I mean, it makes mine look so bad. But hey, I was happy with the upgrade that I did. I felt like it was an upgrade on the ship we already had.
This ship smells so much better than Dad's.
Thanks.
Like,
it's brand new. All right, first things first, before we dive off into the new ship, is we got to go into the Star Eagle, we got to go into the crew, and we got to start assigning people because we now have more room on the Star Eagle. We got 2 people at Webb's Ranch. We have 1 more person, Sam Coe here, piloting. But I kind of want him to, if I assign him, does that mean he doesn't follow me? Because I want him to follow me. That's the only issue I have. This is great. This just made this whole experience so much more crazy. Where's Sam? I just want to make sure he's still following me. Even though I don't really care. Where's Sam? Sam! Where's your dad? Whatever. We'll fly. I'm gonna take this into orbit because this is the first time we're seeing this. Look at this ship! Oh my god! All right, I'm enough sounding like a nerd. Let's take this bad boy into space.
Ship's good. Let's go.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Recalculating.
Oh, this is a much different view than we had. This thing is so mobile. This is insane. All right, we have so much systems to put points into. So put max shields. What do we got? Okay, so that's an EM cannon. What's I'm gonna have to resign these. I don't like my laser beams being in that slot, but we gotta resign all this. This is incredible. This feels so good. Look at how this thing is so fast. Oh my gosh. All right, well, we just found our new baby boy ship. This is incredible. This feels so good. It looks great. I need to adjust the colors because I'm not a fan of the poo brown. But 1 Riot, 1 Ranger, go to the abandoned cryo lab at Serpentines BC. So let's just set a course there now. Oh wow, this is in a galaxy real far away. I don't even think we've been anywhere close to this. So we'll take some points out of that and put it in the grav so we can jump. Let's get it, baby. I think that's the real cool thing about this game is the amount of ship customization is basically endless. It really is. They put a lot of emphasis into it. But like, holy crap, it's remarkable. I really can't go that far at all, eh? Just because I haven't discovered any of them. But it just shows you, like, with a good design what you can really do, because my ship was heavier than this one, but it was a lot smaller. It didn't have nearly as much cargo. But when you buy the right parts, particle turret, what the heck is that? Oh, jeez. What's happening? Woo, that's a fast bugger. What did I just join into? What is happening? All right, well, I'm gonna die. What is happening in this system right here?
Take him down.
Oh, I'm so screwed. I don't even think I can, like, I can't leave because I'm in combat, right? My grav drive's down? Like, what in the heck is happening?
Yes! Grab drive back online.
Yeah, get us out of here, get us out of here. What did I just enter? That was ships that were skull rating, and there was about 20 of them. What the heck did we just go into? All right, well, that didn't go nearly as great as I wanted, but...
Hey, over here. Could you please spare a ship part? A rookie.
No thanks. I'm running low on ship parts, and I just entered all sorts of craziness.
May have sideswiped an asteroid. Need some repairs.
I'm good. So the only thing I'll say about this ship is the cockpit is definitely hard in first person to see, but I mean, we'll get used to it. There's no reason why we won't get used to it. All right, we're almost finally there. Jeez, jumping halfway across the damn galaxy. Wow, the grav drive is really fast. But anyway, I can't remember if I had finished my thought before the Starfleet came in and just tried to destroy me. But what I really like about the customization is it just goes to show that with just good ship design and the proper parts, you can build this really ultra complex ship that works, moves brilliantly, shoots. It's like its laser beams are insane. Look at this thing. It's like the freaking Batmobile in space. What a good way to start this video. That's all I'm gonna say is that's a nice little gift that they gave me. All right. We gotta go. Over here. Yeah. Let's go there, Sam. Space Rangers United. That is a thing of beauty. We got our first little outpost going. Everything's coming up Melhouse for us. What a cool looking planet. Where's the... Yeah, I was gonna say there must be a sun shining on this. Kill Tawny Adams. Yes, sir. Use our new gun. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure if I remember the intro to this game, they said you can join whatever factions you want. Similar to like Bethesda games in the past, they don't really have like, they don't really care for the whole your loyalty should be to one person. I'm pretty sure we can join other factions. So now that I believe the Rangers main storyline is done, obviously we have all these like side things we can do. Now that we have all this, did that just one-shot this dude? Okay, he has to be low level. Okay, no, I didn't. I got experience, but I think that was just for discovering the place. Okay. So it has sensor bullets. Wait, who that? Oh. The only thing I don't like about this gun is it looks like it will shoot really good from far, and then it just doesn't. And the reload sucks on it too. Like I'm hitting him, but is this a bad guy? Yes, it is. Oh, this is Sam. Shit. I just sniped Sam in the freaking face. I really like the weapon. I've always really liked this weapon since I basically got it. But the problem that I have is it doesn't seem to be the most accurate from range, which, I don't know, seems kind of weird, granted its size. All right. Definitely don't want to use that in here. Ow. Holy shit. Oh my God. What is happening with me? Why is there blood coming out of me? Warning, super protection depleted, super protection depleted. Okay, that's fine, but why is blood? Why am I losing blood? Wait, why am I losing? What is happening to me? What the f? Alright, well, I was just losing blood for a while. Normally it says you're bleeding, like the losing the resistances of the suit should not cause me to just start bleeding everywhere. So I must have had a bleed on me and it just didn't show it or something. If it continues, I'll just try and take some sort of some repair thing. All right, what do we got? What are we working with again? I keep forgetting what weapons. Okay. This gun sucks. I'm gonna replace this one. It's not even a gun, it just shocks people. So they go into like an electrified state so you can kill them. Did you pick? Beautiful. Pick both of those. Sorry, Sam, for shooting you. I really didn't know that was you. I feel like I've been to a space station exactly like this. Level 34. This is some high level stuff. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of guys in here. I'm bleeding again. What's happening to me?
Time to tank.
I actually don't know what's happening to me right now. Like, something's weird right now. People are screaming at me that aren't even on my screen. I don't know why I'm just bleeding so much. Like, where's the blood coming from? Okay. Pull in the big boy. All right. Calibrated ecliptic. That's actually not bad either. Damn, there's some good spacesuits. Okay, that's also good. It just looks really stupid. That's a pretty good suit. I might hang on to that. Is that another one? Is that different? Oh, that's the helmet. Oh man, I think we're gonna have to replace the Ranger outfit here shortly. We're kind of in a high level place and we're finding some really good high level stuff. I hear you. What do we got here? Don't care about any of that. What did he just hit me with? These guys must have some sort of ammo that's doing extra sort of damage to me because I'm taking all sorts of weird status effects. What do you got on you? Oh, he had to just, yeah, he had the disruptor. We'll take both of those. No, that looked like a freaking, what the? All right. Hey guys. How do I get into you? I don't think you can get through there, Sam. I love how he always, every time he said that, he's like, I need to talk to you.
Nobody's here now.
It's almost like he's mad. All right, an expert level digi. Okay, so we got that. That could probably be used. What do we got? That could go there. That could go there, and then we could use a single. Sure, let's try it. Okay. So we need either that there. Actually, that might work. No, that one. Not that one. This one. That goes there. Then we can put... I think we screwed up. I think we screwed up because the only two, right? If that goes there, I need two, and we don't have one. So I think we messed up. So we gotta start again. That's why I've always said, try and solve them. Let's start again. So we got two up top there. This could technically go there. Then we could use the 3 one. I think that's probably the solution, because now I can use where was it? Use this. Put that back there. Then we need the 2, and we can use 2 of those. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So we can use, where was that? This one. Use this. We can use this, and then we can use that. Boom. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the? Why am I bleeding? What in the freaking heck is happening to me? Oh, you know what? They're probably got modified weapons that have a bleeding component to it. Let's look at this. Calibrated. It doesn't say it. Why am I taking bleed damage so freelo? Oh my sweet God. All right, let's refocus. Not done with these digipics yet, apparently. Okay, we got that and that. So that can't go anywhere but there. So that's got to be used for that. That could go there, and we could put those two. So I'm going to say that works. We can put that there. And that there. I just want to miss these lockpicks because these will... You know what I also need to do is I need to start putting better aid on my hotbar. So put a better aid there, and then we'll put the grenade. Impact grenade might be nice. Let's try putting the impact grenade right there. So if we go ka-chow, and I'm also going to put on that better armor. I don't think this ranger armor is actually great. It's really cool and like nostalgic, I guess. There's definitely like this thing seems decent, but I'm pretty sure this is just better. Refined shock troops. That just seems like a way, way better one we just found. Helmets. I think the one we're wearing is still good. This is definitely a really high level mission. Not what I was expecting when I was coming here, to be honest with you. All right, let's go mess up these guys up top. Where'd he go? Level 76? Oh my God. This energy weapon is fantastic. I'm on fire.
This is my favorite.
No way she got her shields back. Got her. Yo, Diego, you want to warn me that this is like a nearly impossible mission for the Rangers? Like, I know he was like, oh, you can handle it, but like, come on, dude. That is, that's an insane. Okay, what are we working with here? Hand-loading advanced drum beat epic rifle. Yeah, we'll pick it up. Anything advanced you should really pick up, just because that's like the best quality of the gun. So it means that you can, one, you can put the most upgrades on it, and two, it'll be like the upgrades will actually be better. What the hell was that? Farming outfit. How do I get through to these places? Whew, that was kind of crazy. There's still people here. Oh. Where'd he go? What the? This gun is so bad at range. Holy crap. Advanced Grendel? Yeah. Trying to get an arsenal of all advanced guns. Now we have so much storage for them. Where the heck did this guy jump down to? What? Hello? Whew. Lots of stuff in here. Didn't need to pick up that cap. Where did he go? I've done jumps like this before, and I'm pretty sure you need to be on this little railing. Oh, you gotta not miss the jump, though. Oh, this reminds me of Fallout days. It stresses me out. All right, you know what? I don't care. Okay, how do I get in there? You have the right to remain. Oh, Jesus, he's throwing grenades at me. Stop with the grenades, bro. Forgot about the power, to be honest with you. Oh, that's funny. How the heck do we get out of here? I feel like I'm just going deeper and deeper into this place. Okay. I am apparently lost, Sam. I apologize for leading you on a bit of a goose chase. Wait a minute. Huh? Oh. I wanna get out of this ice prison. We're almost there. We're almost back. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. I want to get out of here. Definitely have not been here. I thought I've been here, but I have not been to this specific one. All right, we're getting back to where we were, I think. Here we go. That was cool. I like that. That was a definitely a pretty challenging, you know, go kill this person who set up a bunch of these contracts. Definitely did not expect it. Let me just put it that way. Might as well take all the things we can carry now. So we got so much cargo space in our ship, and we have a brand new... Where's my ship? Weird. All right. Let's get out of here. Go back to Aquila. Level 55 planet. That makes sense. I probably shouldn't have done that. That makes so much more sense. I didn't know that it tells you the level of the planet, to be honest with you. All right. Cheyenne. Aquila City. That was kind of an interesting underground cave, though. I'm surprised that my weapons actually held up. I did feel like I was wasting a lot of bullets on people, but... Oh, my game just crashed. That's the first time my game has ever crashed. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our first official Starfield crash. All right, well, we'll fire that back up. Yeah, I felt like, anyway, I felt like I was using some of my better weapons, and they felt like they weren't doing anything. And I mean, you guys saw it, they were level 35, which isn't too far off from where we are. Like, we're level 27, 28, something like that. But that boss was level 75 or something. It's interesting, though, the very first crash I have ever had in this game. Let's see where it saved me, though. Hopefully it's not too far away. Nope, we're right outside, so that's good. Alright, let's try that again. Look at that. That's the first ship. That screenshot right there. That is the Frontier, the very first ship you got. And I thought that looked so cool the first day you see it. I mean, it was cool. It's their first ship. Then we upgraded it so you could see what our ship became. And now, I mean, we got this bad boy. Pretty awesome. I'm really enjoying this game. Again, I haven't even done a lot of the main mission because it is a bit stale. I know people have told me you got to get to New Game Plus because then it gets more interesting, yada yada yada, but for me there's enough side content to keep me occupied. I don't even know if I'm going to be playing much of the New Game Plus. I shouldn't say that. Like, if we got to New Game Plus tomorrow, I'd still be playing. I just mean I'm not rushing there just to experience the end game over and over and over. Like, I don't even know what it entails, so we'll figure it out.
Work hard, play hard. That
Welcome
should be
to the
Freestart
Rock.
She's been dealt with.
Justice never smells so sweet as when it's followed by a lot of credits. Listen, you keep chipping away at criminal activities and we are sure to pick up some more leads like this. So keep it up.
Thanks, sir. 8,500 credits in my name.
Got to admit, I'm impressed how fast you made full
Something
Ranger.
you need from me?
Nope. Looks like we're done. Okay, so other than just doing the quests and then unlocking some more leaders to kill, I think that's it from the Freestar Rangers, which again was a phenomenal quest chain. That took us on a three-part, that's about 10 hours worth of content just to do that. We do have all these Power from Beyonds. it might make sense to start going to grab them so we can progress that storyline. And then we'll probably join the Vanguard next. I probably won't do a pirate run with this character because it doesn't really make sense to be a Vanguard, a ranger, and then on top of that also get into the smuggling business, but we'll see.
You have outlaws?
Should probably sell some stuff while I'm on the planet. All right, sell weapons. So I'm gonna keep some of these weapons and I'm gonna hang them in my install that though. I don't want to use pistols. This is a 13 compared to 9. It does have a lot of real nice upgrades. 170, 170. Might hang on to this Grendel, to be honest with you. Peacekeeper, 17 compared to my 44. That's not that great of a weapon. She doesn't have enough ammo. Anywho, but we will definitely be buying some of her ammo from her. What do we need? We need 7.7 is always good. 11 mil is always good. There we go. Now we can sell. We can just hang up. I got a lot of money. I got like 230,000 credits. Let's start hanging some things in the cool new ship. Because why not? I mean, we got it. Let's use it. Evening Deputy. I can't wait to paint this. Yeah, I'm gonna try and maybe I'll do it different than black and red just because that's what our first ship was. We'll color this maybe like white and blue or something. All right, let's start clearing out some of these prism things. This might be a little bit of a tedious last 40 minutes of this video, but all in all, I think it's important to get it done so we can at least progress that part of the mission. Where was the gun hold again? It's upstairs. I think it was on this floor. Right here. Transfer, inventory, guns. I'm gonna put the advanced Grendel there for now. I'm gonna put both Grendels there for now, actually. You can't store that here, okay? So you can only store basic guns. I guess that kind of makes sense. Cannot store that here. Is it full? Well, why? Is it just too small? Is it too small of a rack? Yeah, it must be too small of a rack. Hang up a Peacekeeper as well. Damn, son, this is really cool. We're gonna store some things in our own personal spot as well. Okay, I gotta. This doesn't seem like a jail, but like, why is there a door control? It seems really odd that there's a door control for just a normal bed, but hey, we're gonna sleep. We haven't slept in a while. Let's get this to about 8 a.m. and then we'll go venture off. Remember, guys, it is important to use this sleep mechanic because it gives you extra XP boost. It's something that you get. You'll wake up, it'll say in the top right corner, you wake feeling well rested. You'll get a 10, I believe it's 10 or 15% XP bonus for the next like 30 minutes of game time. So you don't even have to do it that often. There you go. You wake and feel well rested. Now, if I go to my character and go to, where's status? How do I figure out status? Status B. Well rested for the next 23:57. I don't know what that is, if that's 23 minutes or if that's 23 hours. I don't even really know what it is. I gotta think it's in-game, like actual real minutes. But don't quote me on that. Just use it. Trust me, you won't regret it. It's a beautiful day here in Cheyenne. I can't click on the pilot seat apparently.
It still fits, Dad, and I love it. Now,
I absolutely adore this ship. This is freaking awesome. All right, let's go find some more artifacts. We're gonna have to do it at some point. We might as well start tonight. And then I think we'll tackle the scan anomaly. We'll tackle the next faction when we start the next video, I think. Because the faction quests have been just super enjoyable. Very, very, very enjoyable. do hate that. I hate that I chose to land. It then flies me to the system in a loading screen, and then I have to open the planet for another loading screen. It's a little redundant, but this thing doesn't even have landing gear. Oh, it's like outside. It has landing gear that comes out at the end. Like, how cool is this spaceship? Unreal. Very unreal. Look at this thing. I know I feel like such a nerd showing you guys this constantly, but like, what a piece of machinery. Okay, enough of this talk. Let's go follow distortions on your scanner. So it's this way somewhere. It's probably that thing right there. Yeah, this is the part of the game that I think I've heard a lot of people kind of quote unquote complain about, and I'm not necessarily complaining about it. Some people might find it really enjoyable to go to get all these artifacts, get all the powers. I always forget I have them. Like, other than when I accidentally used it at that space station, I keep forgetting that it's a part of this. Like, I really do. What is this thing? This is where it is. Acquire the power on vessel. Oh, it's not here. It's farther this way. Oh, it's that big. It's definitely that big structure right over there. My thing's going ham for it. It's a cool planet. I don't think I've ever seen this planet. Neon. Well, if we ever need neon, we know where to go. And argon. This has some pretty rich minerals on it. Alright, well, we've discovered the temple new. I think they said there's like 8 temples, so you're gonna have to do all 8 at some point. So after, this is the 7th video. They're all about 2 hours. One of them was 3. So if you're looking at timing, we've put about 15 to 20 hours plus the stuff I've done off recording. So probably about 20 hours. I feel like it's, you know, at least safe to start talking about my opinion, and I've kind of expressed it the whole way around. Like, I think if you like Bethesda games, this is a phenomenal entry into their catalog. We gotta figure out how to get inside here. I think it's a very, very good entry to their catalog. I think the new visuals that they've chosen and are going to use for the next Elder Scrolls is really, really solid. It seems to be, for the most part, bug-free, and performance for me has been really solid. Okay, how do we get in there? I think the main story that was so heavily promoted is a bit stale, although it could just be the part that I'm on. Here we go. But all in all, I am really enjoying this game. I think the further you get in it, the more you decide to do makes the game just that much better. I think the starship building is incredible. I think the outpost is actually way better than they had in Fallout. The outpost in Fallout was very difficult to understand. We gotta find the floating things and fly through them again, I'm guessing. Yep. this whole thing is very cool. It just seems like the artifact is, I don't know, it's the least interesting thing about this whole universe, which is kind of funny, considering it's probably not from this universe. So, I mean, we're unlocking more and more of that thing.
This whole temple, it just blows my mind. When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Yeah, you want to talk so much, dude. It's actually insane. Wait, did people just show up? What the? Guardian new? What the heck? Guardian new? Did we gain a power there? We did. Fill your foes with silent calm of the universe, compelling them to temporarily abandon their weapons. Okay, I like that better than the other one. I'll still probably forget. I'll probably still forget what we have, but damn, we don't quite have enough ships to get this, because next time we get that, we can build Class B ships. Ship cargoes have 10% more capacity. Don't really need half this stuff anymore because we got a brand new ship. Starship engineering. Okay. Science, weapon engineering, outpost engineering is what I want. So I think we'll put a point. We got those maxed out. There's still a bunch in here I wouldn't mind exploring eventually. We have points in a persuasion, which we, since I've got it, haven't needed persuasion. We had 15 persuasions in the one video, and since I've got this perk, we haven't had a single one. I'm making money pretty solidly right now. Current rank 3 of 4. Deception, diplomacy. When a situation calls for words and not weapons, it's best to rely on those trained That's not bad. I actually think I want that. I haven't needed it. I haven't seen a reason for combat yet, but I do want to get this outpost thing going and all of this stuff because I'm really enjoying it. So in order to unlock that, we need to spend 2 more points into here. So grab jump range drives by 15%. That's nice. Get more common uncommon inorganic resources from surface objects. Med packs, trauma packs, and emergency kits. We could just finishing off the survey. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to master survey. So now we have 50 meters of advanced zoom. So there we go. We're advanced scanner of these planets. All right, well, that's one artifact. I guess we can just quickly go and grab all of these, I guess. Because what do we got? We got acquire the power on Voli Epsilon. Go to these locations. I guess I don't need to do these right now. We could go do one of these. Further into the unknown, power from the beyond. Let's go further into the unknown, because I think grabbing these powers will be more I don't want to say enjoyable, but I think better suited for off recording, because it's just going to be the same thing 5 times in a row. Wait. Oh, it's in the solar system? Gazi. Oh, interesting. We're basically already there. We got to go to the moon, I believe. Okay, unexplored geophysical feature. But that's basically what Constellation is. I mean, when you look at the foundation of Constellation, you know, it's very much go to this planet and find out the new things that it has to offer. That's the whole idea behind it. So for me, it's not the most exciting feature of this game. We'll join Vanguard and start doing that question. At nighttime, the brown doesn't look that bad. All right, Sam, relax, dude. Oh, this ship has double missiles on the back. Gosh, I'm getting so many ideas for a future ship I want to make. How far do we need to go? That's so far. Can I just like jump to that? No, I can't. Oh well. I love moons. The only thing, so here's my assessment of the galaxy, because a lot of people have been talking about that as well. I don't care what anybody says. There are so many freaking planets in this game. Like, it's unbelievable how many planets are in this game. and they are all very unique. They are all, you know, different for everybody because the way that they're generated. There's a lot of assortment of planets in terms of, you know, flora, fauna, minerals, biomes, whatever you want to call it, that you can really build whatever you want to build on any of those planets. However, saying that, I will say that for me, the most enjoyable places are oh, this is rich of, super rich of crazy things too. I will say that it is a little weird that the moons typically have the best missions on them, because the moons have no flora, they have no fauna, they only have rocks, they only have these explored caves. Like, this looks boring, so I can understand why people say that, but the best missions come inside the planets, and that's what they don't see. I will say, and again, I'm so early in this game, I can't tell you if the planets with flora and fauna, like that farm one we went to was a great little side mission, and it was a really beautiful planet. But I will say the people that are saying there's not enough diversity and there's not enough, whatever you want to call it, are a little weird. That doesn't make sense to me. I do think there is a little bit too many loading screens for what they were trying to achieve, but does it ruin the game for me? No.
Like a superhero here.
I just think people had crazy expectations, so. What's that? Chlorine? A lot of nickel. Question is, what dug these tunnels? Because these don't look carved out. Oh, it's literally just to grab a power. Oh, God. It seems like all my missions right now are just to get some new powers. Oh, what the? What the? Starborn? Let me see what you are, man. What are you? Oh, dude. They disappear so quickly. They had a human voice, though, did they not? All right, cover your ears. Whoa, that one looked different. That one looked really weird. All right, well, we got another one. Another one. So I think the next video we'll definitely join another faction, because I do not want to do all of these powers and artifacts in one video. So apologies if the last 30, 40 minutes of this video were a little redundant, or I'm kind of just talking a lot, because to me, it's, I wouldn't say it's boring, but it's definitely not the most entertaining content. Now we have to go to Olympus. We gotta go to Cybele. We gotta go to the Hillside Cave. See, that's not bad. It says you're jumping to that system. I don't mind that, because then you'll have to go and actually land where you want. But the ones where it says land and then you don't actually land, don't know if that's just a bug or what that might be, but it's a tad annoying.
Landing gear.
Landing gear.
Thrusters. Back. Inside. Clear.
Yeah, I wonder if we can put the brown as like a blue and the beige is like a white. That might look cool. Have to fool around with that. It's gonna be a lot of parts to paint, because you got to paint each individual part. All right, where are we going? Extreme solar radiation, planetary condition. Gotcha. I mean, yeah, you got that thing beating down on you in the middle of space. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Another rock. Looks very barren. That's cool. I didn't know you could see a planet like that over there. Looks pretty barren, but it's a moon. It's just so weird for people to be like, oh, it looks bad. It's literally just it's just a moon. It is literally just a rock. Ship coming in the atmosphere. Whoa, is that a starborn ship? That definitely looks like a starborn ship. That's cool. We're starting to see them come in. Like, I'm still very much intrigued and interested to see what the hell these Starborn people are. Like that's not the case at all. But when your main mission has you going to 10 different planets to do the same thing over and over again, yeah, that is definitely a star. I wonder if you can steal that ship. I kind of think you can if you can catch them before they leave. All right. Let's go into another cave. Any more Starborn in here? Oh, that music. Why is there just a random turret? Whoa, this is a neat one. Way to the bottom. Keep forgetting that I got extended mag, so I keep reloading a lot, because when you first have the base gun, it's like 12 bullets. Okay, this one's neat. I like this one. I see another laser. Somebody didn't want us to find this. Oh, the gravity inside the rock is... Okay. May have jumped down too far. Yes, I did. There's got to be a Starborn in here, right? Freezing liquid. They like inherently just have camo tech. So that's something that I wonder if it'll be like, what did you learn about them when you fought them? I can tell them that they had camo tech. Like, without a doubt, that is... Whoa. Oh, I thought it was broken apart. That looked like a galaxy inside the artifact. Did it not? That really looked like it was like showing you like a whole new system inside the artifact. Goddamn aliens. God dang aliens. Come on. What are you doing there? You alright? You're tweaking out there, Sam. Gravity is really fun in this game, though. I think I got frostbite. Pretty sure I have frostbite on my toes. I stepped in freezing liquid, like extreme freezing liquid. Alright, well, let's just head on back to New Atlantis. Alpha Centauri, Jemison, Lodge. Cannot fast travel well in combat. What am I in combat with? There's literally nobody here. What? So this says land. Let's see if it'll actually land me there. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. This one might work because it's a major city.
I could
hey, we did it.
When you got a moment.
Sam, you want my attention way too often, bro. We'll talk when we get a chance. We should probably save it. I haven't saved it in a minute.
I've got some stuff on my mind.
Okay.
We have the time.
Yeah, I got the time.
Freestyle Rangers. You did their dirty work and then some. So how'd you feel wearing the badge?
Felt really good. I enjoyed the work. Being a ranger's not for me.
Well, good on you. It takes a certain type of person to thrive there. Me, I never cared much for being a ranger. Too many of them try to force the world to be only black and white when it's anything but. Take Ron Hope. I mean, the guy's a legend. Before him, Polvo was a desperate, depressing place. Everything he did was to keep his people employed, to keep Hope Tech standing in a backstabbing world of megacorp politics.
Ron Hope's compliment. No, screw Ron Hope. I think it was all about power and greed with Ron Hope. The whole situation with him is complicated. It sounds like you really admire him.
I really hope you're wrong. But you probably aren't.
I mean, we saw what he did, dude.
Taking his hush money wouldn't have sat right with me. But I wonder what's going to happen to Hopetown without him.
I wonder if we will ever figure out about Hopetown. People died. Mr. Hope has to face justice for what he did. Hopefully the company pulls through this. I couldn't live with myself if I took that bribe. It's true.
So you stuck by your principles. As much fun as it is
I like
being
making
a
money,
ranger,
but I don't like making
I hope
bribe
you can
money.
start focusing on constellation business. There's plenty of mysteries left in the good old Milky Way to discover.
Thanks for that.
I hope you are.
I mean, we're still missing so many pieces.
Available to you.
Look how far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
Starting to wonder if this is all worth it myself. I like that.
Chasing down this mystery is what Constellation was made for.
I'm sorry. I'm not
That's
trying to
literally what I
shame
just
either
said.
of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands.
Plenty of other people you could ask, sure.
Won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
So we gotta repair. 11,400 credits. Let's go. All right, so we got all these power. So I'm gonna do these offline because they're very clearly just go get the artifact power. So if I'm judging based on the creators, oh my God, 9. So are these all one? No way. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Oh my God, there's over 20 of them. Okay. Well, I'm definitely not doing those on recording. So the next time I come on, you'll probably see all these quests complete. That's just getting, you know, more power. For now, we're going to do Short-Sighted, and Vladimir needs some repairs up on the Eye. Several members of Constellation are on their way to help. Why do I need to ask
We've
them?
always considered ourselves explorers.
It looks like they're already heading up. Let's just go. Talk with Sarah Morgan. Okay, we'll talk to her on the ship. Let's go to the Eye. We get over 300 clicks, nearly 400 clicks on this thing. Holy crap, that came in so freaking fast. Oh my gosh. All right, so that's nearly triple my speed in my other one because my max speed on my other one was like 120. That's more than triple if it almost got to 400. That's crazy. All right, welcome back to the Eye. Did I just undock? Michael, you are such a doofus. Just kidding. All right. Let's talk. Try that again. I really want to get into combat with people that are my level. I don't want to run into the Skull Captains again. It must have been the Crimson Fleet. All right, forward. So many buttons in this game. All right, Check in on everyone. Oh, that's cool. I didn't walk this last. Whoa, God, that ship is so cool. I'm such a space geek, man. I love it. Didn't really explore this place too much last time. What do we got?
Mind helping me weld up some of these panels?
Sure, let's do it. You weld the panel shut, but something behind it begins smoking.
Well, can't win them all, I guess. Well, that's supposed to happen.
I didn't do it.
Okay, wasn't I supposed to check in on everyone? Why did it go away? Let's see.
Some of these seem to be a mixture of adapters from
Assemble the parts and then spend some time installing them and scanning the equipment.
older tech.
Okay.
I think we're done.
There's Jim. We can pump some iron. There's got to be more people. Maybe not. I saw Mateo, but I don't know where he went.
Oh, sorry. Was doing the tallies work in my head. Inventory on the station, next supply run. You color the wrong wires. Station showing red.
There was some kind of problem with repair salmon I made.
Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
I won't leave you hanging, Vladimir. Cor and I can stay with you until the eye is back to 100%.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the sorts, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
You need something?
Alright. So we are getting so many upgrades, man. Talk to Vladimir. Is that the only mission we got upgraded? Yes.
Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection.
Guessing he won't hand it over easily.
Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one.
Wait a minute. I'm not a thief. I'm not a
Left
thief.
the life of a jacob once behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I want Sarah with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way. So make sure you're ready.
So Sarah and I got a mission to do. Give me some time. Have a few other things to sort out first.
Give me the nod when you can.
Okay, so I'm not going to start this mission yet. I kind of want to go sign up for the Vanguard. Man. I don't know. Again, this is the way I see this game right now. If I'm giving my early 20-25 hour review. Oh wow. This is a very sweet ship. My early review is side missions, 10 out of 10. They are the most compelling part of this game. They are the most enjoyable. In fact, they're excellent. The main mission, this might sound harsh, but it's not. It's not final. It's about a 4 of a 10 right now. There's not enough to like make me want to jump on and do the main mission. I'm jumping on because of all the side mission stuff, and it's really good. So I'm hoping that the main story has some, you know, like crazy things, or I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this is Neon. Vanguard's Neon. Do I want to do Vanguard? Wait. While roaming, I heard a job advertisement for Rejuven Industries. I should find a kiosk nearby if I would like to apply for the job. I'm just going to quickly look up Starfield factions. Starfield factions. Because I thought there was one on this planet. 3 of them Enlightened House of Varun and Sanctum. No, those are religious ones. All Starfield factions. I just want to know what factions there actually are, without spoilers if possible. Okay, so this is because this actually is, where's the Vanguard activities? Speak to them, Commander. There we go. I want to join the UC Vanguard. That's what I want to join. So this one was that's, I'm gonna guess, is a criminal organization, which I don't necessarily know if I want to do yet. We might do it, especially if like the Vanguard turns out to be as good as the Vanguard turns out to be just as good as the Freestar Rangers. Then I'm probably gonna just do all of them, because why not? Yeah, Crimson Fleet, Freestar Rangers, UC Vanguard, Rejuven Industries, and Constellation. So Constellation's the main one you kind of have to do. Rejuven Industries is the only other one. I doubt I'll do the Crimson Fleet, to be honest. That's very high-tech pirating. All right, let's go see if we can get in on another faction. We're now a full-on Freestar Collective Ranger. Put my gun away while I go for a job interview. Adventuring awaits you in the UC Vanguard. Hey, bud.
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard?
I'm here for it. Okay, I'm game. Just tell me what to do next. What exactly is the Vanguard?
We're the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet. Any captain can join, regardless of origin. Get to fly your own ship and earn credits as you help the people in the most distant reaches of the United Colonies, all while earning your way to UC citizenship. Put in the time, and citizenship is guaranteed.
Okay.
Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. But the work itself, well, it runs the gamut. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the Science Division clean up some invasive species.
That sounds cool.
Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional terramorph. And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous. The Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there.
Okay. I'm in.
Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Yes, sir. All right. Supra L Ultra. At Ultra. Time to join the Navy.
We ask you.
Vanguard registration. Application name, Mr. Webb. I love how I didn't even put my first name. It's literally just Michael or Mr. Webb. To register for your examination, please select Enlistment Agreement. By joining the United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary services for the United Colonies that could place you in serious danger, resulting in harm to your craft or yourself, up to and including death. I, Mr. Webb, agree. Applicant name, Mr. Webb. Consent documented. You may proceed to the examination chamber through the orientation hall.
Registration accepted.
Okay, what do we got here? Optional, explore the orientation hall to proceed with the Vanguard.
You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall.
Let's have a look. Oh, it's like a museum. This is so cool. I'm telling you, these side missions are the greatest.
Humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
Hey. Oh, start over. New factions rise.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace.
It's such a recruitment center, man.
But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
So that's the religion sector. So we got House Varun. Damn, that's some sick armor, though. That's some really cool armor. We already know we joined that. We have that. I didn't get that cool outfit, though. I'm a little what the heck is that? A little disappointed that I didn't get that one. We got the Nation War. I'm not reading all that. Yeah, I know. Join the Navy.
In 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god.
Damn.
It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established.
House Varun.
After House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
It would be very, very interesting to do a playthrough where you select the religion trait and get invited into the House of Varun, like right off the start. That was one of the traits, if you guys remember. Conflict among the stars. We're watching all this.
Conflicts between the galaxy's factions. None was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped, the Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies.
Go Freestar!
After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
This is actually cool. I know this might not be the most entertaining to watch, but it's actually some pretty interesting lore.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nera remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
I mean, gosh, that's cool. What is this thing?
This thing's like An artist's rendition, right? No animal can be this ugly in real life.
No one knows how they move between planets. I wonder if they can.
I hope to God I get to fight one of those.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph.
Terramorph.
A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
Cool. Holy crap, this museum is huge.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestock Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty.
Damn.
Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
There shall be established a central archive. I'm not going to read that. It's an agreement between the two factions. Hey, bud.
We're hiring if you're interested.
If I can wear your outfit, hell yeah. Oh, here we go. Look at this. It's like a model of a ship. Vanguard is born.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles.
Damn, we're going flying through this one.
Holy. Service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Cool. I mean, America. I mean, UC. That kind of looks like my new ship. Wait a minute. That looked like the ship I made. Except it has way better thrusters. Oh, well, frick, I thought mine was unique.
No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small.
Okay.
All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens
I can purchase property.
Getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the Seven
Oh,
Systems.
hell yeah.
By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
I'm ready. Sign me up, coach. I'm ready to join the Navy. we'll wrap up this little museum trip, and then we'll join, and then that'll probably be it for this video. But I'm really enjoying this museum. Okay, so these are like the different ships. That looks exactly like the ship I created, except with the more advanced tech, basically. Has better shield system, better fuel, better engine. This one looks cool. I like the looks of this one. That looks like maybe a storage one. That is a sexy ship right there.
Welcome, applicant, to the
Oh my god.
simulation chamber.
What?
Please
Simulation?
enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
No way. This is so cool. Hey.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready. Of course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation.
Oh, hell yeah.
Engineered by members of the UC Science staff, right here in Mast. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that, and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there.
Gotcha. So
Just head in whenever
theoretically,
you're ready.
I can run this as many times as I want. Don't need it. 1 try. 7 waves.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Is this a real, like, the simulation looks real legit.
Your exam is simple.
Oh my god, it's in
Defeat
this.
as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
Oh my god, 32? My ship's faster.
We're hit. Target defeated.
1 down, baby.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
This ship is awesome. Oh, we got one right above us. Okay, this weapon system is nasty. This is a really strong ship. Holy crap.
Initiating Tier 3.
This is absolutely insane ship. I want a warship so bad.
New targets active.
Get your butt back here. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Wait, this counts towards my piloting medal? Oh, that's busted.
Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
I'm ready. Let's keep going. I don't even care if we're over 2 hours. Let's keep going, baby. targets.
Active.
He took my shields down for a while there.
Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
Let's get it. I need to make a warship like this. This is incredible.
New targets active.
Where'd he go? Oh my gosh, I'm getting owned.
You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Alright. How do I leave? Exit scanner. That is where my expertise ends with flaying. I don't know how to deal with like 4 or 5 ships at a time. I know that there's like combat skills and stuff you can. So let's see the simulation controls. Restart current tier. Let's try one more time. Let's try one more time. I want to get better at fighting multiple things because I think it's a lot of fun, but I just get so overwhelmed and like I kind of tunnel vision on one guy when I should maybe be doing
simulation reset.
A little
Prepare
bit.
For your first opponent.
Don't need that much on here. We could probably take. There we go.
New targets active.
Damage sustained. Target defeated. Target defeated. This is futile.
They broke my engines. Where is he? My engines are so dead. Come on, take some out of him. Get our engines back. Get our engines back. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh.
Progress recorded. Tier 5 reached. Initiating final tier.
Oh god.
Prepare yourself.
Alright, we got everything back. Final tier.
New targets active.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm instantly dead. I'm instantly dead.
You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results.
Alright. I know that I'm pretty sure you can come back here anytime. I know I won't be able to beat that. I barely beat the other one. I just don't have enough experience in it and whatever, so you guys might think that continue current run. Oh man, I'm on 5 of 6. Nah, it's fine. We'll come back. We can do this. We can do this another time. I'm pretty sure the simulator is like a thing you can do at any time. I'm happy with it.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed.
Thank you.
You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment.
I'm okay with that. I know you guys might be like, no, you're so close, but I just don't have the points into all that sort of stuff. I don't know how to manage multiple things. I'm happy with passing 5 of 6. We'll get on with the video. I could sit there forever trying to complete that. But let's join the Vanguard.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions? So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Let's get it. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Sir, yes, sir. Make it snappy.
I like the fire, applicant. Let's get into it.
Excuse me.
So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good.
Checked out all the murals.
A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Clear tier 5, huh? Damn impressive. I swear they start cheating at that level, but the techs claim it's fair. Either way, you've got the skills the Navy needs.
Thanks, sir.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 5 years.
5 years?
Show real potential in there. We want to make sure you're fighting on our side. Even authorized me to offer you a bonus in addition to your signing advance. Sounds like you're just the type of pilot the Vanguard's looking for. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission.
I'm ready.
First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
I'm in, baby. I'm ready.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
So, the reason the Vanguard's going to be great is it, for the most part, I'm pretty sure is going to be space battles, so we can work on putting points into space battle while we're doing the mission. I'm hopeful for that anyway. Like, I know, like, that's why they had the training simulation, because God knows I need the work.
Hi. How you
Where are we
doing?
going? Where are you taking me? We just have to stand in front of the flags.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars.
Oh, I see.
Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities?
Yes.
And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair.
Comms repair?
We're trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
I'm getting paid. Hey, I'm getting paid, right? Sure. Let's do this.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Supra ut Ultra. 12,000 in freaking bonus? Let's go! All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I think that's going to wrap it up. We've officially became a full-time ranger of the Free Collective. And we have officially joined in on this brand new adventure with the Vanguard, which is pretty much just the army at this point. Let's be honest here. But we do have a point into something, so I'm going to put that in right now, and then we're going to wrap up this video. So let me just see. Botany. Don't really care about botany, to be honest with you. Scanning. You can detect oncoming inorganic resources on planet and moon surfaces and more information about ships in space. You can craft improved space suit, helmet, and pack mods. Ooh, spacesuit design might not be bad. Medicine's good, but I don't need it. Research required to craft an item complete that's good too. But I think we'll put into spacesuit. We're gonna be doing a lot more stuff in space. We might as well put a point into spacesuit, and then the next thing is now outpost engineering, which is gonna be huge. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was kind of all over the place. We finished the work with the Rangers. Did a couple of those boring missions. Like I said, we're gonna try and complete all of these power and artifact gathering ones off recording. So if you come back and you wonder why I did those, it's the same thing just 7 times over. So trust me, you're not missing anything. And when we come back, we're gonna do grunt work, our first UC missions. Thank you guys so much once again. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you've done any of the UC work or if you've also joined the Rangers. But I'm having a blast with all these side missions and factions, and we'll continue that in the next episode. Thanks you guys once again. Enjoy the rest of your day.